I,
Hey yo.
flying.
Yo,
I
I'm
mean, I
talk.
almost said my old name. Uh, Random 64. And I'm here with my co-host, Green Tank
Random
Engine.
64.
And
Today we got a special guest. Introduce yourself.
it is
Hello.
James. I mean, T-Fan 2016.
Actually,
Who?
T-Fan now.
T-Fan.
I was expecting you to say James was here.
Because everyone started thinking you were a 9-year-old.
Yeah, everyone started thinking I was born in 2016. 2016.
2016.
2000.
That changed. So
Okay. Okay.
now I'm like simple. It's like when the
You would have been old enough to succumb to brain rot.
I would be.
I've been considering changing my channel name to just Green Tank. I kind of want to do it because I think
You
it just
probably
sounds nice.
should.
It does sound kind of better.
It sounds better instead of.
I mean, Green Tank Engine's kind of clunky.
You should what was that one
Let's
series?
not
you
talk
made? It
about
was
this
like
right now. This is
the
a
Green
podcast.
Tank Engine series or
Let's
something.
not talk about this right now. We're talking about season 4.
All right, let's do that
The
then.
best season ever.
Season 5. Season 5 exists, and it made Audrey
That's such a
roll in
basic
his grave.
fucking bitch answer.
You want to know a real answer, Joey? The 1994
The
Spider-Man
2006
Pop-Tarts from the tie-in Spider-Man movie.
that came out for the Spider-Man.
You guys want to know
Okay.
the real best season of Thomas?
Anyways,
Season 3. Season
No,
3 is the best
10.
season, Tom.
Season 10 is the best. It had
No, it's
Jeremy the
not.
jet plane. It had Jeremy the jet plane. He's cool.
Bro,
I'm joking.
bro,
I'm joking.
bro. The best season of all time. Season 11.
Ah, yes. Breaking Bad.
I love Breaking Bad.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
I'm just picturing the runaway car, but instead the runaway
Yellow.
car is like Walter White falling to the ground.
The Runaway Man.
Imagine if the
Now
runaway
when I
car was
first saw
Winston and he
you,
was just like,
I could tell
"Whee!"
you were we were in love.
All right.
right.
Season
You were the
4.
one.
Season 4. Is it a good season? Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll find out after we talk about the thingy
Find out right here, right now
on Disney
Total
Channel. On Disney Channel.
Drama Island. All right. Yeah. Season 4 is like the third best season for me.
All right.
Season 3. What happened?
We're not talking about season 3. We're talking about season 4. So let's first talk about the new characters that were introduced in this season. So
Scarloey.
let's talk about the standard gauge first.
Stepney.
Stepney, we got
Flash
Stepney,
40, Steppy.
who got saved by a little diesel, a trusty diesel. We got Class 40, who is
Class 4. No, it's Andy.
Andy Diesel,
Andy the Diesel.
or what my friends call it, the Diesel.
Crikeys. Not me.
And now we're just gonna name out the all the Scarloey engines. So we got Scarloey,
Rheneas, Sir Handel, Peter,
Wait.
Sam.
We got Scarloey.
Wait, we should do
Rheneas
it like
with Sir
one-
Handel's face.
Wait,
Sir
stop,
Handel with.
stop.
Huh?
What?
Sir Handel with Renee's face, Peter, Sam, Rusty, Duncan, Duke, and also George.
Caroline.
Okay.
My favorite character, the Post Van.
Ah, yes. I love Tom Tipper's post van.
Not even Tom Tippers. It's just
Tom
the Post
Tipper, the
Van.
Postman.
That's funny, actually. It just says post van.
Oh, by the way, T-Fan, we forgot to mention, when we go through the episodes, we like to give our rating and stuff.
Oh, I never thought this
We're
far. I
not
should
in
have
the
watched the season.
episodes yet.
Yeah, once we get to that, I just wanted to point that out.
Here, I need to get the season 4 spirit. I'm gonna grab my season 4 DVD.
Who's y'all's personal favorite? And explain to me why it's your favorite. Like, favorite new character.
My favorite what?
Season 4 character.
Episodes or
My
character?
Character. And
Duncan.
explain why.
Probably, yeah, Duncan. Easy.
Duncan
Oh, maybe
is,
Duke, actually.
Look
Maybe
at
Duke.
I don't care. Duncan.
I don't
Duncan
like
is the
Duke
best
that
one.
much. He's like an old fart. He hates fun. Like, did y'all see Search for
Duke is
Smudger?
awesome.
Where he's just
Oh,
like,
wait,
I'd
I'm gonna go
really
grab my
like to
season
kill
4
you
DVD,
now.
because thanks to you, I have one.
Remember Search for Smudger?
Oh yeah. Green
And-
Tank Engine has a season 4 DVD.
Oh,
because I gave him one.
Yeah, it used to be yours. And oh wait, that's season 3. I'm stupid. I grabbed the wrong one.
do you guys remember that one like search for Smudger thing? And Duke was just like, I'd really like to kill you now. Did y'all see that?
No, I take it back. Smudger's the best character.
Yeah, Smudger. Yes, Smudger. Where's his name board? Where's his
That
name
was a
board?
horrible impression. What the?
Never do that again.
He doesn't have a name board.
I might cut that out because
did
you
he
did
have
it like that.
Wait, let me see that spelling.
He doesn't have a name board.
Did he have one?
Did he have a name board?
No, he didn't.
Did he?
Did he?
Does Diddy have a name board?
Did he have one?
Does
I'm
Diddy?
gonna make.
Oh yes, he does. It's surrounded by baby oil as well.
Sean Combs and other stories.
Okay.
That's my season
Let's,
4 DVD.
I think my personal favorite is gotta be Duncan. Yeah, it's Duncan. Everyone's favorite's Duncan. Why is it your favorite, T-Fan?
Yeah.
And I
I'm
haven't
nice.
watched it because I can't.
Green Tank.
Big
why
fan
is
of
it
that
your
one.
favorite?
I don't know. It's probably just like I like the narrow gauge engines, and I like the sets, and the stories are good, and yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
It's and also the music.
I like
Everything about it's really pretty.
I like Duncan because he's the equivalent of a silly boy, and later on he gets on a car flatbed and almost dies on a cliff with her. That's fun. He also went into old mine. Listen, Duncan got into all the shenanigans, the fun stuff, you know? That's why I like him. He's my favorite.
I like Duncan.
Good for you. Alright, so
Cool.
let's continue. We need to stay on track, no pun intended. Because we tend to get sidetracked a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
So first, the season came out back in it came out on November 1994 for the UK on VHS, and then January 1995 for the US.
No, the first VHS was released around like 1994, I believe. Like that
was the first VHS, but like the season started actually airing in 1995.
Is it like the Home at Last one?
I guess.
A bunch of missing music.
Yeah. It was narrated by Michael Angelis and George in the UK and George Carlin in the US. But I'm
The
pretty
same
sure
ones
everyone
as
knew that.
season 3.
Yeah. No, I didn't know that.
We should say the narrators from the previous season returned.
I thought Ringo Starr narrated it.
I feel like that was a
I thought
Mandela
Mark
effect. I always
Norman
thought
narrated
Ringo
it.
Starr narrated at least season 3 and season 4 as well, but I was wrong. It was the backwards. Like George Carlin went back and narrated the first 2 seasons.
Yeah.
That was a Mandela effect.
Kind of weird how he did that, and no other narrators did that besides
I have
Michael
a weird
Brandon for
Mandela
season
effect. I know
6.
this is a sidetrack, but after I say this, we can get back. I just wanted to point this out. I have this weird Mandela effect from a long time ago that there was a version of The Flying Kipper with Michael Angelis narrating it.
No, because
is.
George Carlin. No, because George Carlin re-narrated seasons 1 and 2. I thought Michael Angelis did that too.
He did.
Yeah,
Here's
but
the thing.
Michael
Angelis narrated the Railway Series books. You know those narrations where like
Yeah,
there's
but I'm
like
talking about, like,
piano
the
music
episode.
playing behind it. He didn't narrate the episode. Like he narrated he re-narrated Close Shave, for
He
example.
narrated it.
He did Close Shave.
For what?
For a book, I don't know. I just heard like him narrating Close Shave. It was like accurate to the Railway Series one. But Michael Angelis is like the longest running narrator ever. Like he went all the way from season 3 to season 16. Like bro was tired.
He went for 21 years.
He went through good, hell, and then even more hell, deeper hell. So that's good. So let's talk about the.
But in season 4, I like his narration.
let's talk about the episodes now. So, Grandpa. I like how they talked about like these episodes.
Very good.
Like the Mid-Sodor episodes first.
The first episode.
I rate it 5 stars.
10 out of 10.
We
I
need
rate
to
it
talk
5
about the
stars.
episodes first before we actually like rate them. That's what we did last time in season 8. Remember?
I give it a 9 out of 10.
It's 10.
This one's boring, sad, and makes me want to go cry in a corner.
Wait, what did you just say?
This is sad. Okay,
I thought you said it was boring.
It's boring
and
sad.
I was about to like come to your house because I know how to get there.
Oh no.
And like I don't
know.
Green
Tank. I have your address, by the way.
Yeah, I have yours too.
So just making sure you don't pull anything.
Please don't dox me. Don't be devious. Grandpa for me, like, it's not my favorite, but like it's kind of it's kind of sad, like the way it ends. Like I get it, it's like Flying Kipper, where it's like a 2-parter.
It does make me sad.
Like it's really good, but I like the second part better.
Like
hot take, I like Grandpa more than Sleeping Beauty.
Oh.
I know it's like a happier episode, but like Grandpa, like something about it just I don't know. I like it more.
It's like I
think it's the themes like in it, like the one where Duke's getting like buried.
The first one's like talking like the beginning of like a little railway that where where the engines just live happily, but then like everything starts going wrong, and then like the oldest one gets abandoned, and you just think he's gonna be there forever. What's happened to Smudger? It
just feels like an incomplete story.
What happened to Smudger? Actually,
it just feels like it's an incomplete story to me.
Yeah.
Fun fact: I like to drop these around the video. Fun fact: Smudger is the character with the least amount of screen time in any Thomas episode.
What about Smudger's face?
The character Smudger.
Smudger's face doesn't even add a whole lot of time. Maybe like 30 seconds.
I don't care about Smudger fun facts right now. We need to
stay
focused. Stay focused, fellas. We must stay focused. Okay?
We can talk about Smudgers later.
Yes. We need to talk about
I just said Smudgers Slater.
Grandpa
Slater.
Not the best episode in my opinion, but so I'll give it a 7. I give
Sleeping Beauty.
I give Grandpa a 7. What's y'all's ranking?
7.
He didn't hit quicker than Mexicans run over boys.
Yeah, I gave it a 7.
Okay, anyway. Out of 10 is insane. It's a 10 out of 10.
Honestly, personally.
Alright guys, stop being silly. We need to actually discuss this like real men.
Guys.
Hello.
Personally, I give this episode a 4.
A 4?
Out of 5.
Oh, okay. In that case, I give out of 5.
You kind of cut off. You need to say that again.
Sleeping Beauty is a 10 out of 10.
Okay. Sleeping Beauty is a great episode, actually. It's a great. I like how Duke is just like all covered in cobwebs and stuff. It's like, imagine like he wakes up in the middle of the night and then there's just like a spider and he's like, "Oh, go away, shoo, no, get off my face, get off my face."
Are you a vandal?
Are
you a vandal? Yeah, but Sleeping Beauty is better than Grandpa.
It's better than Grandpa.
No.
I give this one a 9.
Opinion.
Okay. I'll say they're equal. To me.
United we stand, together we fall.
Sleeping Beauty, I give a 9. It's less boring than
Sleeping Beauty, I give a 10. 10 stars. 10 stars out of 5.
Bulldog.
Great episode.
Bulldog is also really fun.
It's great.
Bulldog is good, but it's not like a
Sir Handel almost
favorite.
died.
I still like it a lot, and I think it's great, but it's not like a favorite episode.
I have nostalgia for this DVD. I mean, for this episode, because there's not sing along in stories.
I never had it when I was a kid, so I didn't really
Sir Handel
have nostalgia
died.
for it.
I saw the sing along in stories DVD cover before I watched the episode, and I was like, "Is Sir Handel gonna fall off the cliff and die?" It was good clickbait.
Good clickbait. It's very good clickbait.
Oh, okay. So what I wanted to say was, am I the when like Sir Handel is about to go off the cliff, like when he goes over the rail? Am I the only one that hears a weird screeching? It sounds like a help.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And I used to think it was him screaming help, but it might have just been like a bird or something.
Yeah,
but
there
no,
are weird sounds sometimes.
Oh wait, yeah. Like after he falls, I hear or is that his whistle?
And it's like
it reminds me too. It reminds me too. A similar.
And I thought it was him screaming help.
I used to think that too, but I thought that was his whistle, like distress whistle. Like an alarm. Like he just whistled.
For me with so basically there's like a part. No, there's like a part of the CGI series Doc's ambience where a dog work or someone yells "Hey!" and it sounds like my dad yelling "Jay" down the stairs because he used to do that a lot. It sounds exactly like my dad. And whenever I'd be watching a CGI series episode.
Jay.
Turn back and I'd be like, "Oh wait, it's just."
I'm sorry if the episode's gonna be kind of weird. That's not really my fault. It's just this.
I would give Bulldog a 9.
I give Bulldog a 9 too. Yeah.
I'm giving it a 9. I think we can agree on that.
I'm feeling a solid to light 9.
You can't win.
I'm feeling a light to strong 9 on this one. Tran.
You can't win. It's like the Peter Sam story with Duke. Like the other one was Sir Handel.
This episode existed for a long time.
Yeah,
Thomas and Friends,
the
season
word
4.
For this
Bulldog
episode
forever.
is forgettable. Yes, there's a pretty shot of Duke and Peter Sam going along the cliff.
Okay. But You Can't Win is still pretty good.
It's a little bit worse.
It's funny at the end, but other than that, nothing much happens.
For me,
my least favorite.
This would be a 7.5.
Of the mid-soda episodes, it's my least favorite.
I'm gonna say it's like an 8.5.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
I'm giving it a 7.5. I like this better than Grand Puff.
I give it a strong 6 to a light 7.
There's actually no way you just said that.
I give it a light 6 to a strong 7
and plus I
for
like
this one.
the trick Duke plays on Peter Sam.
Okay. 4 Little Engines.
Skarloey is an absolute legend in this. You know how in the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer song,
no DVD release.
It's you'll go down in history. It's like that for Skarloey.
Skarloey the tilted engine.
Okay. He's like, "What did you do?"
There was a line in the Thomas episode where it's you'll go down in history.
I know what you're talking about. I've heard it before. I don't know what episode it is. I have no clue at all. But I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I have no clue what it is.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, 4 Little Engines.
Bro, the sound someone's chair just. Are we still friends?
I give
someone's chair just made a sound. It sounded like the intro to Are We Still Friends?
I give this episode 9.5 out of 10. I love this episode, but it's not my favorite.
I give it
4 Little
Engines. I love
Engines.
this episode, but it's not my favorite.
I think it's a strong.
Wait, go ahead.
A medium to a strong 7. I mean 8.
You mean a decent to strong 8?
Yeah, decent to strong 7, 8, 8.
Oh,
sorry, I keep.
right. That's a good one.
I went to decent 8. I like it a lot, but there's better episodes.
Yeah. Bad Day for Sir Handel. I forget this one exists. Honestly.
This one is mid. I'm sorry.
It's kind of boring.
It's literally just Sir Handel complaining about pulling coaches, gets to the station, then derails. That's the entire episode.
I don't want to pull coaches.
He's like, I
If
don't
I'm being honest,
I don't want to do the job.
It doesn't feel like a lesson is taught in this episode.
It's
just like me when my mom asked me to mulch on my birthday.
He's like, oh, it's like on my birthday where I had to like clean all the water out of the basement because it flooded the day of my birthday.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was really bad. I didn't get done until like late afternoon.
If my basement floods, I'm...
Don't worry, it's because of weather, okay? You don't have to deal with the weather.
I don't have
there then.
You don't have to deal with the weather me and Green Tank have to go through. Like, it, like, stormed really bad the other day, and, like, our yards were, like, messed up. Right, Green Tank?
A little bit of rain, like a couple days ago, but it was not that bad.
Am I the only one when there's rain outside that hears do 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 do?
No, you're not. Because one time during
my god.
One time during band, remember when it was like raining really bad outside, and like the percussion had to stay outside in the rain? That sucked for me. Cause I had to stay out there, and then I got sick the next day home.
Dude, I remember in like, whenever I'm like going for a run.
It was also the game where there's like a fight on the football field.
I just imagine like that theme in my head. Right now.
Just pretend you're Reneus.
Sir Edward or Percy.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're getting sidetracked. We need to go to.
How do we even start talking about that?
We need to get to the next episode. Peter, Sam, and the refreshment lady.
Rain.
Peter, Sam, the refreshment lady. It's good.
It's great. Okay. Like, it's really good. At least there's like more build up in season 7 of the refreshment lady. You know?
I never realized how a lot of these some of these just like narrow gauge episodes are like really like okay. Like there's a bunch of really good ones and some really mid ones. This is one of the really mid ones.
This is what I'm talking.
This is one of the stories that Audrey made on purpose.
My third favorite season.
It'll be my favorite, but there's still quite a few mid episodes.
This is the story Audrey made on purpose.
Guys, don't kill me, okay? Stand back, okay? You're gonna need to take a seat for this one, okay?
I am sitting down. I'm ready.
Take a seat.
Stupid Wi-Fi!
Okay. 4's better than Never Get Season 4. Did you hear me?
I did.
I didn't. My Wi-Fi keeps cutting out every 30 seconds. It just did it again! Ah! My gosh. Hang on just a second. Okay. There we go. I hate my Wi-Fi so much. Anyway,
did you hear what he said about standard gauge season 4 being better than narrow gauge season 4?
He said that?
Yep.
Yes, he did.
Oh
not
my
afraid
gosh.
to admit it.
What? No. It's obviously not.
I mean, like,
I will not.
That was 100% rage
bait. I will not take that slander. No season 4 slander.
Like, objectively speaking, narrow gauge is better, but I just enjoy watching the standard gauge ones better. Okay?
I mean, yeah, I guess. And it's fun to see Stepney just being Stepney.
I love Stepney,
and let's be
fair,
I
love Henry the Elephant, and I love Toad Stands By, and I love Thomason's Special Letter. I love Bullseyes.
The way it merges from narrow gauge to standard gauge is perfect. Like, it goes like from Gallant Old Engine to Rusty to the Rescue to Thomas and Stepney, and it
That's
merges
a pretty
perfectly.
smooth transition, actually.
It's a smooth transition.
It's better than like the Japanese dub, which goes from like Mind That Bike to like Grand Puff.
What?
I think Japan has standard gauge and narrow gauge swapped.
Backwards.
I'm just doing it by airing order. That's what we did with season 8. Is it?
We did production order.
Oh, we did production order.
So we started with Thomas and the firework display instead of Thomas and the tuba.
It doesn't really matter.
Production order. And
No, we don't.
No.
I didn't say do production order.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought the standard gauge was filmed before.
No, it was filmed after, apparently.
I think it was because like
Somebody
the one
told
like
me.
Train Stops Play film slate was like after the narrow gauge VHS came out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I saw that video, but somebody told me that the standard gauge was filmed first, but I guess it wasn't.
Well,
Are you thinking season 11?
Guys, we're sidetracked again.
Are you thinking about season 11's narrow gauge?
No, I don't.
T-Fan.
I thought season.
T-Fan, honestly, shut up. We need to get some retracts. I'm joking. I'm sorry. That was mean.
No pun intended. Just kidding. The pun is absolutely intended.
It's not intended for once. Okay. Peter Sam Refreshment Lady,
Okay, so
I give an 8.
Trucks.
It's okay.
I give it a 7.
I give it like a 6.5.
Oh.
I give it like a 6.7.
Actually, it's more entertaining.
6.7.
Okay.
6.7.
Trucks is probably one of my favorites. I'm giving that one a 9. I'm just going to go ahead and give the ranking. There's not really much to talk about in the episodes.
Yeah, I give it a 9 too.
Yeah, hot take. If I'm being honest, I think the UK title is kind of better.
What is the UK title?
Trucks.
It's Trucks, and the US title is Rusty Helps Peter Sam.
So clunky.
Is that actually the US title? Hold on, I need.
You didn't know that? Oh wait, he's
What is this order?
not a DVD nerd like us.
Oh yeah, kill him.
What is this order? Hold up.
Oh yeah, the US order is in like Shining Time order.
It goes
or
like
something.
Rusty to the Rescue, Thomas and Stepney, Grand Puff, Sleeping Beauty, Toad Stands By, Thomas and Special Letter, Thomas Meets the Queen, Special Attraction. I used to call it Special Attention. Special Attraction, Bullseye, Train Stops Play, Special Funnel, Four Little Engines.
It says Rusty Helps Peter Sam.
Rusty.
The US order was always really janky until season 8.
Okay, that's weird.
Wait, you really didn't know that it was called that in the US?
No, because I never had any DVDs with that episode on it. The only DVD I am aware of that is weird. Is Mud Glorious Mud because it has like season 10 mixed with season 3.
Amazing DVD. I love
I
that
know,
one.
it's my favorite. It's me and my brother's favorite.
I'm tired.
I love
Mud
that.
Glorious Mud is I think it's 1 pack episode, 2 season 6 episodes, season 7,
episodes.
season 10,
Season
season 3.
Okay.
season 6, season 7, season 10, pack episode.
Episode.
Season 6 pack episode, and then season 3 episode.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I thought you didn't say 6. Season 6.
By the
I
way,
said 2 season 6
a while
episodes.
ago, I was watching a CGI episode. I was watching like a CGI, like a random I think I was watching like Slippy Sodor, and like the intro was playing, and like it said narrated by Mark Morgan, but it was actually narrated by Michael Brandon. So I just thought.
What
that was
DVD?
weird.
What were you watching
It
on
wasn't
DVD?
on a DVD. It was on YouTube.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Wait, was it Snow Tracks by chance?
No.
Because that episode has a Mark Morgan version.
That does?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
a DVD. It's on Santa's Little Engine.
Santa's Little Engine from 2013.
I had that.
Yeah, Mark Morgan's There's a version of
Dude,
Snow
I
Tracks.
have it right here on my desk right here, actually. I have it right here.
Watch it later. Snow Tracks is
I can't
narrated
watch
by
it
Mark
on my
Morgan.
PC. It won't let me. I don't know how.
Do you have a DVD player?
I have a CD player on my computer, so yeah. But it won't let me load it
I
up.
don't know
Bro,
if
I have a CD player that lets me play DVDs.
Will it just play the audio?
No, it just won't, like, say there's a DVD in there. I could just search it up on YouTube.
Yeah, do it.
Snow Tracks. We're in a...
It is a podcast. It doesn't matter if we get sidetracked.
We need to fill out runtime.
Yeah.
What runtime? Are we in a television block?
It's only been 30 minutes, so yeah, we need to fill out the time.
Only. We're only like 6 episodes in.
Tracks.
No way he narrated this episode of all.
It's on the very DVD that's on your desk.
Wait,
Yes.
is it like a bonus episode, or is it like...
No,
No,
it's the main feature.
It's an episode on the release.
I watched that a lot of times. Like, I probably just never noticed. I probably just never noticed, because, like, I remember watching it, and it had, like, the Season 17 episode, and, like, the DVD menu had, like, the Season 3, like, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, remember? With, like, Duck's Whistle in the background. Like, they just stole the audio from the episode.
Guys, I have a theory. So you know how every season, from season 14 to season 21, had a dedicated Christmas DVD?
Yeah?
Yes.
There wasn't one for season 13 because there was only one episode. And I guess for the season 17 one, they're like, well, this season 13 one doesn't have a Christmas DVD. And also...
They put that episode in Splish
we need to fill out the
Splash.
episode slots, so let's just put it in, because why not?
They put that episode in Splish Splash Splosh. I remember because I had that DVD. I still have that DVD.
Christmas themed DVD though.
Yeah, just to fill out.
I got a lot of
episode
Nitrogen era
slots.
DVDs. I got like.
I still don't
You want to
have that the US version of it. I have the UK version of it though.
Oh, you should see my DVDs. How do I turn my camera around?
I have.
Face reveal.
Okay, let's stop getting sidetracked. Remember, this is like way too far out than what we're supposed to be at. Home at Last.
Yes, massive.
We'll talk afterward.
Yeah, we usually talk a little bit after this ends.
Okay.
Okay. Home at Last. Oh, wait, it is Home at Last. Home at Last is when Duncan's introduced, and it just shows him being rambunctious already.
Go, Thomas.
Diet Coke bottles. Thomas, James, Timothy.
I have a Tyler one.
Stop it. We're trying. Oh my gosh. Okay. Home at Last. Basically, it introduces Duncan, and, like, it shows him already being rambunctious. Like, Duncan's already gotten into some shenanigans.
I'm gonna be honest. It's the debut. One of my favorite characters. It's mid.
It's mid. It's like introducing Neville for the first time.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
Do you guys know that one like redub where it's like, guys, Neville's a victim of reverse racism?
What?
By like Toby.
Oh, I know. I've heard that. I've seen that clip before.
He's a victim of reverse racism.
So I need to find this. I thought it was so funny when I first saw it.
Alright. Home at Last is I guess let's just say it's I'm just gonna say it's not my favorite. I don't see why the name has to do with like I get Scarlet comes home in that episode, but I don't get what it has to do with Duncan getting stuck in a tunnel.
I'm gonna give it a strong 6 to a light 7.
I'm giving it
a 6.5. I like it less than a Sleeping Beauty.
I give it a light 6.
In fact, I don't remember the last time I watched Home at Last.
I'll give it a 6.5.
I watched the Thomas and the Special Letter DVD the other day, so I've actually watched it kind of recently.
Okay. Do you just randomly sit and watch DVDs just cause?
Yes, I do.
Honestly, I do not do that.
I don't do that too. I don't have the patience just to sit and watch a DVD.
I mean, I don't
My
do it
ADHD
often, but I do it sometimes.
Listen, my ADHD brain will just go straight to my phone to play Roblox.
No, that's what I
don't
do.
have
Though.
time
I put it
anymore.
on, but I don't really watch it. Like I'll just put it on.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. I did
Like,
that
I'll
with
just put
like
it on for
Railway Mischief
background.
one time while I was like making a Tomy layout.
Oh yeah, that's like me too.
Yeah, when I'm making videos, I'll put DVDs on too.
Like while you're filming, there'll just be a DVD playing in the background.
Actually, currently, I don't have a TV in my DVD room.
What? That makes no
Because
sense.
no, I took it to my dad's house so I can use it as a monitor for my computer. But I will get a new one soon.
All right. So Home
Okay,
at Last
so-
sucks. Rock and roll,
It
basic.
doesn't suck. It's just okay.
Yeah, it's okay. That's what I meant. Rock and roll, nothing's happened.
Rock and roll.
Nothing's happened. It's just Duncan being silly again.
I like it though. I think it's funny.
Thomas had been silly.
Duncan gets into
Again.
shenanigans part 2.
What's that one nitrogen airline where it's like Thomas has been silly
Whiffy woo.
again? Or
That's-
what was it?
That was Henry. Henry felt silly. Again.
Again. That's what it was.
Oh no!
Whiffy woo.
Oh yeah, remember that the last after podcast hangout we did? We just watched the Toby's new whistle episode.
Yeah.
Gordon's heading straight for the
We did
lock
the-
on the tracks. Oh no.
And
Oh,
we watched
no.
it in every speed on we could possibly do it.
Oh my god.
We're just gonna after this podcast, we're just gonna sit and like talk. But basically, let's just finish talking about the episodes because we're not even halfway done.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We're going pretty slow.
Okay,
Stir
rock
it
and
up.
roll, great
Where's
episode.
George the bass.
It's a memorable
George the
episode.
keys.
I give
Oh
this,
my god.
You know what? I give it a 9.5. What about you guys?
That's
Banger.
That's a good. I used to see it on I used to have like my Ultimate Christmas DVD. I would look like the pick a story section, and I would see Special Funnel, and I would be like, I don't really want to watch this one for some reason. I don't know, just like the thumbnail, it was like that. Wait, go back up to that. It was pretty much that exact picture right there, and I was like, I don't know about this one.
Have
But
you ever
rewatching
noticed
it-
that there are 2 episodes in season 4 that start with the word special?
Special attract. I did
Special
notice that
attraction.
actually one time.
Okay, special funnel is just Peter Sam getting a new penis. I'm joking. Of
Thomas
course.
and the Special Letter.
Special, like the Tyler the Creator, Cherry Bomb bonus track.
We should not sing.
Motherfucker.
Basically,
Whatever, how it
this
goes.
is just Peter
Okay.
Sam deciding to become a plumber and using a drain pipe as a funnel.
Mario.
Mario. Like, Mario just pops out of the pipe and he's like, whoopsies.
Yeah,
Peter Sam becoming Mario. You have the Switch too?
I do have it.
Don't you ever buy a console at launch.
Okay. I have
I got
to
it
wait
at
a little
home.
bit when there's more games on it.
Yeah, me too,
I only
probably.
have Mario Kart World so far.
Okay, basically special funnel. One day you need to, one day this summer you should invite me over so I can play. It'd be fun.
You over too.
Older.
Oh yeah, I can drive now, sort of.
I'm about to be able.
Anyway, special funnel. It's
Like, I finished my driver's ed, and then I'll be able
I
to get
gotta
it.
wait till December, guys.
good for you. Anyway, special funnel. It's memorable, but not memorable at the same time. Like, it's memorable, but you don't care about it that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not one of those episodes that you care about.
Yeah, I guess.
We do not care.
We do not care.
Oh, I
Okay.
do care about it. It's just like, okay, the only part that I actually genuinely, like, really do like a lot is the part where like Rusty's going through like the mist and it's like doo, 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 doo. Like I just love that part. Everything else is okay.
The rain
I like
makes
the whole
it feel
episode.
like it's a season 6 episode or season 5, at least to me. That's just my opinion, though.
I really like. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. 9.5.
I'm feeling a strong to decent.
I'm
giving this an 8.5.
just like Igor.
Green Tank, what did you do again? It cut off for you.
Okay.
Next.
Steamroller.
Okay.
Next.
Steamroller. George is introduced. It's basically road versus rail war. The real question is, who's really at fault?
I did a remake.
It was really at fault.
Like,
but I did a Friends remake of this like 2 years ago. God awful. I deleted it off my channel.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember you made that.
Channel Orange?
Channel Orange, like by Frank Ocean, 2012.
Oh, no.
Now we're lost in the heat of it all.
Okay. Steamroller, it's memorable. That's all I can say about it. It's memorable, has a great story, and like...
I love Steamroller.
I like
Steamroller wheels, they joked.
Steamroller coffee.
Your special funnel is nothing compared to my splendid wheels.
Steamroller coffee. So like when my friend went to the Audrey extravaganza, there was a dude where like there was a dude who was standing in front of Sir Hayden, and basically he made a joke about Steamroller coffee because I don't know why he thought that was funny actually.
Is that
if I ever went to the Audrey extravaganza, I would bring like a wooden railway George or something like that. And put it in front of Sir Hayden.
I'd have to bring dignity.
I have a take along George. That's all I have. I
don't have any George, honestly.
I used to have a George, but then the front roller came off, so it just became.
Oh, and I have a.
It became like a bike where it's like always doing like wheelies. It's like yeehaw. Anyway, Steamroller, I give
like Phantom Thomas 31's old videos.
I give Steamroller. You know what? I really.
I made a parody of it on TikTok, like the "Don't Fall Asleep."
Steamroller is probably one of my favorite episodes of this season, so I'm gonna give this one a 10. I like Steamroller. It's entertaining. It's fun. And
well, yeah, because it's back to back and it's about the same.
And like, it's just good overall.
Which I kind of wish it was a little spread out because it's kind of weird seeing 2 episodes about like engines getting new special things like back to back.
That's true, cause like
it's like, why do I need to see this right after I just watched that? Like,
maybe they should have put like all the winter episodes like somewhere else.
Guys.
Like, there's only one Skarloey winter episode, and wait, hold on, that's the only winter episode.
10 out of 10.
You're only 10 so far.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for Steamroller. Can we all agree on that?
I would give it a 1 out of 10.
Wow.
That is Channel Friends remake.
I hate that you keep cutting off. At least for me. Like, it'll show like Wi-Fi and then like it'll show no signal.
9.5.
10.
I can't move closer to the router, buddy. Passengers and Polish is literally just Duncan Shenanigans Part 3.
No passengers means no polish. Passengers
and Polish cat.
I don't think so.
Anyone remember?
You know, imagine like the passengers just being on the viaduct, like.
I don't think so, man.
Look, it's like, Copenhagen's coming, down to King's Wow.
You know how scared the passengers would be just standing on the viaduct? At least the ones that are scared of heights. Because you know how tall the narrow gauge railway's viaduct is? It's like, like terrifyingly tall. You know?
Feet tall.
It's like so. Oh my.
It's way taller than on
so tall.
It's way taller than on the Tallinn Railway.
It doesn't help that it's single track, so it makes it look about like a lot taller because it's so thin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes it look like if you were to walk into it, it would topple over.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if I walked on it, like, I would just feel like I'm gonna fall. Like, that's how thin it is.
Real,
I know.
Bruh.
You know when you're, like, really high up and you, like, look up and it feels like you're about to just, like, fall, like, 1,000 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like it'd be like.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say when when you're like, and then like.
And my ranking for passengers and polish, because it's literally, this episode feels like it has a 3 strikes formula, at least to me.
High on. Oh.
Like, I don't know if I'm remembering wrong, but I feel like this had a 3 strikes
I don't smoke.
formula.
At least rap for us.
I'm gonna give this episode, like, I guess I'll give it a 7. It's not that interesting
7.
to me.
Another bastard reference.
Like, every time I'd go on Amazon to watch it, I'd, like, go to watch, I'd try to watch Gallant Old Engine, and then I'd have to watch Passengers and Polish first, and it always made me mad.
I'm
honestly
going...
Wait, guys. If I'm being honest, this podcast episode might actually be making this not my favorite season anymore.
Yes! My job is done.
Because a lot of these episodes are actually not... They're kind of mid. Like, they're still good, but, like, they're kind of mid.
Yeah.
We just haven't reached the good part of season 4 yet.
It's mostly just narrow gauge doing shenanigans stuff. Like, we just haven't gone to most of the good episodes yet. Okay, the only good episodes that we went over
we haven't gone to the good part of season 4 yet.
Bulldog, 4 Little Engines, and Trucks, and that's about it. Other than Rock and Roll. Rock and Roll is great.
Henry and James, Gordon and James have nowhere near a spotlight role in season 4.
Yeah. Henry?
Oh, I met Gordon and James.
Okay.
I mean, Thomas meets the Queen.
Anyway, now we're
yeah.
Passengers and Polish, I rank is 7.
Yeah, and then I give it like...
I give it like a 6. I'm doing 6.
I'll give it... I'll go in the middle of it. 6.5.
Gallant Old Engine, 10 out of 10, just saying.
10 out of 10. Actually, you know what? This is my favorite episode of the season, actually.
Yes, agreed. This is what, like, an actual, like... He saved his railway.
And also, like, the storm looks like it's actually happening on set. Like, it doesn't look faked.
Yeah, Renee...
Like, it looks like they took the set outside and, like, filmed it in the rain.
Okay, don't, like... Okay, now you're, like... You don't have to lie about it, but, like...
No, I'm not. Like, obviously it doesn't look like it's pouring.
I
It's
can't
just
see
like
raindrops.
It just looks like the misty... You know when it's raining, but it's not really raining? It's just kind of blowing misty water.
Like, it's just, like, mist... Oh, wait, like, it's raining so hard, like, the wind's pushing the water.
Like the Island Rescue?
It's Island Rescue.
Island
like
Rescue.
Misty...
That's called Mist, buddy.
Like the Misty Island Rescue?
Just the Island Rescue. What if it was just called the Island Rescue?
That sounds boring.
You want to know how Misty Island Rescue could be better? If it removed Bash and Dash and only had Ferdinand.
Honestly, it'd probably be boring.
Probably.
If it only had Ferdinand, what if, like, Thomas went up, he's like, whoa, where am I? That's right. No.
Wait. Imagine like Thomas goes on an old line, like in the future, and then he's just like, he's like, where am I? And then he just hears that's right, and he's
Wait,
like,
you cut
oh
out.
no.
Say
Like,
that again.
imagine like Thomas is like puffing through like
I
a
make good
like
decisions.
a
That's what I was
forest.
told. I want
I
to be
will be
fearful.
brave and
I'll be
bold.
brave and bold.
He like puffs through a forest like in the future where like the logging locos no longer exist, and then he stumbles upon an old shunting yard with all like the characters that just disappeared. So like Molly, Neville, and then there's like the logging locos there. That's right. And then like
Yeah.
Thomas is like, oh no.
Oh no.
And then Ferdinand's just like, sup.
Oh no.
There's a tree falling on the line.
Oh no. Okay. Gallant Old Engine, we don't have to express why we like this episode. It's just a great episode.
That's right.
That's right. 10 out of 10.
No.
You were going to say 10 out of 10, T-Fan.
No, wait. Hang on. Wait, yeah. No, hang on. I just want to say, in Misty Island Rescue, if Ferdinand wasn't there, just imagine this. Okay. So Ferdinand just says that's right the entire time. And Thomas eventually figures out there's a tunnel to Sodor. And then they find Whiff and Percy. And then Ferdinand finally says something that's right. He goes, is this some kind of Misty Island Rescue?
You know what's funny?
That would be...
If Ferdinand just said nothing for like most of the movie, and then like in the tunnel he says the most smart thing anyone's ever said in the movie.
Is this some kind of Misty Island Rescue?
Yeah. If Misty Island Rescue didn't have Ferdinand, it would just be Bill and Ben if they had an island to themselves.
Say that, and then Thomas is like, say that again. No, it's just Bill and Ben on the island. Thomas is like, "Whoa, is there anybody here?"
It's
Hi,
like,
Thomas.
wait, imagine
Bill
like
and Ben, what are you doing here?
Oh, we were banished here after the CGI series started. We were banished here, and then they were like brought back in season 17.
Maybe everyone's just hiding on Misty Island. The reason Salty knows about Misty Island is because he just came from there.
Oh my gosh. Misty
That's
Island is where all the engines go. It's like the engine graveyard. That's why they don't talk about it anymore.
After season 12, everyone went there except the Steam Team and Rosie and Diesel.
Yeah, and then they repainted Billy because they needed to repurpose him.
That's also why Whiff...
When they need a new character, they just go to the island and then they're like...
This actually makes sense.
They're like, all right.
All right, guys, it's the start of the new season.
It's the start of the new season. Who am I going to bring back? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch it? Eeny, meeny, miny. He just goes eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Guys.
Dunk, it's going to be you.
Guys. Ladies.
And then, like, Donald and Doug...
We should be talking about season 2.
Yes. Quiet. Yes, quiet. Rusty to the rescue.
Before, like, Thomas goes there, and he's like, well...
Okay, if we get sidetracked, I'm spraying you with a bottle.
For you. What?
If we get sidetracked again, I'm spraying you with a bottle. I'm pretty sure this episode's already an hour long. We still haven't gotten through all the episodes.
Oh, boy.
You're cutting out like a bunch.
Y'all are cutting out like a bunch. What are you talking about? The audio's gonna pick up for me. I don't know about you though.
What?
I don't know about you though, but like y'all are cutting out a bunch. Okay.
What?
Maybe like y'all are cutting out a bunch. Okay, my Wi-Fi sucks. Rusty to the rescue. Great. You know?
Oh, okay.
It's very.
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia. It's literally
I
just
like
the
it.
narrow gauge if they went to Vickerstown.
Wait, I would like to share a piece of personal nostalgia with this episode.
No.
So,
No. Spray. Okay? Moving on. We're getting sidetracked.
afterwards. Well,
We're getting,
afterwards.
we'll talk about that later. Okay?
The whole point of this podcast is just to talk about random stuff
Yeah, kinda.
with like
I
a
mean,
loose
everyone
topic.
pretty much knows about these episodes, but we're just repeating it for the people in the back.
I mean, yeah.
What if we just said the episode and gave our ranking to it?
Just said it and gave our rating and then moved on.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we need to end this. We need to get ready to end this.
Let's do this.
Alright. Thompson Stepney.
Good.
8 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, 8. 8 out of 10.
9.
Train stops play. Fun episode.
7.5 out of 10.
8 out of
9.
10.
9. I like it. Bowled out. 10 out of 10.
Sorry, 8.5.
Okay. Henry and the Elephant.
Henry and the Elephant.
5 out of 10.
Yes, I'm dead serious.
I mean, it's boring, but I have nostalgia for it, so 7.
I'm giving it an 8 out of 10.
Nostalgia for it. Toad Stands By.
Actually, I do. Bump it up to 6.
Toad Stands
10
By.
out of 10. 10.
10
out of 10.
He kills Scruffy.
9.5.
Bullseye. Boring. I give it a 5.
6.5.
I hate it. I hate
7 out of
Bullseye.
10.
Thomason Special Letter. 9. Paint Pots and Queen. 8.
Thomason Special Letter. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We should stop real quick. We should actually talk about Paint Pots and Queens.
Yes. Rest in peace, Queen.
Why? Why?
Why?
3 seasons ago brought up in this episode.
But they should have rewritten it slightly.
Actually,
so
no.
made more
Just think about it. This is the 4th season, and they brought back the very first piece of Thomas Media.
True.
Other than, like, the other one from, like, the 50s.
I mean, yeah, but, like, it's probably kind of like a situation with, like,
The pilots.
Percy's Promise. It's kind of like a situation to Percy's Promise.
Green Tank.
You know?
Did you just say pilot?
I did say pilot. They foreshadowed Percy's Promise in Percy Takes a Plunge.
Yeah, which was a season before Percy's Promise actually came out.
Because it was originally going to be in season 2.
I feel like it would have been better if it was in season 2.
I feel like it would be worse.
No, imagine. Wait, actually, I've had this idea in, like, the mind of video ideas. What if I made, like, a Percy's Promise, but, like, season 2 quality, like, video quality?
There is such thing.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, someone made it in Train.
No, I mean, like, just the episode.
That would be hard without the models.
I think he means, like, put filters.
Oh, filters?
Yeah, put filters, maybe make the music more season 2-y.
Just use what SA Music used. Maybe.
Yeah, I've considered that, because I feel like that'd be cool. Or maybe instead of the theme where Percy's going through the water, maybe use the one from
yeah, that would be better actually.
Just to make it look like season 2.
That would be better actually.
Alright,
Paint Pots and Queens is not a boring episode, even though it is a little bit boring.
It just doesn't make a lot of sense.
It's literally just like, have y'all seen that like meme video of like the painter falling
it's
off
still good
and
though.
then Have you seen the meme where like the painter falls off the ladder and it's just like sing with ya, Simpson here, sing you know what I'm talking about? Like where he's like falling towards Henry. Have y'all seen that? I might have cut out for them. Yep.
I think maybe.
I think I know what you're talking about. Like I know it. Season 3 episode.
Oh yeah, me too.
My connection's very unstable. It's saying so.
Sour boy. Ain't got time.
It's saying my connection's really unstable, so don't mind me. Anyway, Paint Pots and Queens. You know what meme I was talking about, right?
I think
It's like
I'm falling in love.
The painter couldn't see what he was doing. He fell off. Sing with your sense on here. Like, you know, like that meme where it's like the dude falling and it's playing like Dream On, Dream On, Dream On.
Dream on, dream on, dream until your dream
Like,
come
you know
true.
what I'm talking about now?
Yeah.
I like this episode. I give it an 8.5.
I ain't got time. Wait, what episode?
These fellas.
What are we talking about?
Now we're at one.
Fish now.
Now
Fish.
we're at one of those episodes
Slip it in your
where
drink
like the
in the
name
blink
of
of an
another
eye.
episode has the same name as
9 out of 10.
Fish is good. What
It
about
is
the
good.
song?
Fish.
There's like
Fisherman.
there's like Fish narrated by George
everybody
Carlin,
in
and then
the
there's
pool.
Michael Brandon Fish.
Slip it in your drink and in the blink of an eye.
Okay,
Happy birthday.
Duck. Okay, so basically, Duck ends up eating fish.
If I'm being honest though, Fish, I mean it's a good episode, but I feel like it's a little open-ended. Like, why does the crash happen like 30 seconds before the episode ends?
Like fish is okay, but like the second part of the song, like Boppin' Bitch, is like really
What?
bad.
Oh wait, I'm talking about the episode.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about the Tyler the Creator
I'm talking
song.
about a song.
Oh. Oh yeah, I like that song.
Okay.
Fish leaves a lot to be desired.
Oh.
No, I'm talking the episode. I think the like 3 seconds before it ends.
It does. I'm still giving it a 9 out of 10 though, because I still really like it.
Yeah.
It's still good though.
Special attraction. I used to call it special attention.
11. At 1:59, I start the song.
Basically, Bulstrode gets murdered by Percy and then gets in trouble for it.
To the song.
Yeah, it goes, Happy birthday.
Okay, so in special attraction, basically Bulstrode gets bullied by Percy, and then
Okay, this is probably honestly this might actually be the worst episode of the season.
What?
Special attraction.
What?
Like, why is there just 2 episodes or 2 completely irrelevant stories meshed into one?
That's true. I like the crash though. It's a lot better than in the Railway series.
Yeah, but like, it doesn't make sense because like it's 2 completely different stories, and then the only way that they're tied in is the last line
Which
of
is
the
like-
episode.
They said you're a special attraction too.
Like, that's the only way they tied it in. So for like they drag on for 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and then at the end they find a way to just tie the story together.
That's
There's 2 stories.
true.
So it's kind of a pointless. Do I have to? It's kind of a pointless episode. What was that?
It's from my laptop.
I hear it.
Anyway, special attraction. I like the crash, but it leaves a lot to be desired. So
A lot.
8, or like
7.
maybe 7.5.
Actually, no. 5.5.
I give mine 7.5.
Special attraction?
Yeah. Have you not been paying attention?
I'm going 8. Yeah, I've been focused on something else for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been working on the song he's gonna play when he turns 16.
Okay. Mind that bike. What even is this episode? It's just Tom Tipper's bike.
I forget this
crushed.
episode. This is the most forgettable classic series episode.
Imagine if the bike had a face. Like, Percy starts moving and then it gets crushed. Like, that would be like a Thomas death.
That would be gorgeous.
Someone needs to do that. Mind that bike, but the
like the song on.
like imagine the trampy.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
Imagine like trampy scream on the bike, where it's just like going, just sitting here on this.
Minutes. I'm gonna go for like 1 minute and I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm just sitting here on this mail car and the train's moving. Oh no, stop! No, I'm being pushed into the wheels. No, my gosh, no! You know, like it's just trampy scream. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Trampy scream. That's funny. But I don't like this episode. 5.
It's funny.
5. Actually, no. This is a 3. I hate this episode. Nothing happened.
That was the most random switch up ever. You went from, I'll get a 5. No, I hate this episode. I'm giving that a 3. Kind of like the switch in VCR wheels.
Before I go for like 1 minute, I just want to say, mind my bike.
And he cut off. Cool.
Mind that bike is a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Stop. Daniel.
Anyway, that's basically all that happened. Like, there's a few songs, but we kind of have to start ending this. But season 4, it's a good season. It's just, I don't think it's the best season.
I feel
like there are a lot of better options.
It's a great season. I would say I still think it's like a 10 out of 10 season. It's just like there's a lot of filler, but the episodes that are really good are really good.
Yes. There'll be episodes that are like real doozies, and then there are like episodes that are like real, like literal crack.
Doozies.
It's just crack.
Did you just say they're like crack?
Yes.
Oh. Okay then.
Anyway, T-Fan's dead, so
He's gonna be back.
He's gonna be back, but it's probably gonna be done by that. So like, that was TAT Podcast episode 7. Feel free to leave a comment on like ideas, because we're running out of ideas already.
We're running out of ideas. Running out of time.
So please give us ideas if you have any. Because, like, talking about seasons is probably not the best thing for us.
And if I'm going to be honest, this episode was kind of boring to make, but I feel like we're going to have more fun when we just talk afterwards.
Yeah. So, that's basically all we're going to be... That's basically season 4 in a nutshell. So,
yeah.
I hope you enjoyed the podcast, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.